Alright, so I realized that my ears are ready to stretch, but what I will show you first is using the little silicone method of ear stretching, because I never use tapers and slash plugs to stretch my ears past ½ inch, but I will be stretching my ears to a 9/16 silicone flush tunnel, and I'll be using the silicone method. So I'll show you how to stretch your ears using the silicone method, and then after that I'm gonna just briefly show you how to stretch your ears using taper. And like always, this is what I use. It's like backwards on the webcam, but it says moisture therapy. It's just packed full of shit. Moisturize my ears. But yeah, so my ears are ready to stretch, so I will be doing that right now. Right now. You can see like a big old hole in my ear. See that? Anyway. I wish I was good at editing. Not hard, but don't really have too much patience for it, I guess. I'm too much of like a perfectionist, so it would take me forever to like get things perfect. Otherwise I would just edit out me fucking with my earlobes. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Okay. I thought there was something wrong with my ear for a sec. No, but it's fine. It's funny because the red shirt makes it look like my ear's bleeding, but it's not. I'm trying to put enough in all the way around, and then I put some lotion on the silicone plug or flush tunnel itself, so that it also, slides in a lot easier. And I got on sweatpants, so I'm just gonna rub that on my pants. Alright, so what you do for the silicone stretch is you take it and you fold it to where it looks like it's like really slippery, to where it like kind of looks like that, like folded, and then you just slide it in your ear. And it'll just stretch on its own. Now, what you don't want to do when you do this, and I still got room in there too, okay. What you don't want to do when you do this is, if you put the silicone plug in, or flush tunnel, if you put it in your ear and it doesn't like pop out, don't put your finger in and then force it to pop out. Like, if it doesn't do it on its own, just take it out, like, because that could easily be a sign that it's not popping on its own. So don't just force it to pop. If it's not popping on its own, that means that there's not enough room for the stretch to happen. It's not ready to happen, Like that was easy. Like, I just put it in there, and it just expanded immediately. There was no problem. I didn't feel it, nothing. I actually thought I had to look at it and make sure that it expanded out all the way, because I didn't even feel it. It's because I still got some room in here too. Got some wiggle room. But these are nice, very comfortable, and everything like that. Yeah, there's nothing on it. Also, check your plugs or your tapers whenever you take them out of your ears. Like, just check them to see if there's any, like, I guess you could call it, like, discharge on it. Yeah, they don't smell, but just check them, because if there's any, like, fluid on there, like fresh looking fluid on your earlobes, or on the taper or plug for that matter, then you might have something in your ear that needs to be attended to. Yeah, but this right now, this is perfectly fine. Like, as you can see, I got mad lotion on my earlobe. I don't want it to be a long video, but just so I do it properly and do it right, I don't really care. I kind of like feel around both sides of my earlobe, make sure there's no like bumps on the inside sometimes, because sometimes it'll feel like your ear is kind of like irritated a little bit. But that irritation that I felt was actually from me sleeping. The the plug I had in was like just squeak. It was like I don't know, the way I was sleeping, it made my ear kind of hurt a little bit. And a little bit more lotion. Rub the lotion on the skin. Anyway. It's really cold. My hands are like freezing. So anyway, like I said, you just fold it. And this one actually had room in it too, in the plug, when I had the plug in, so I'm actually like staring at the computer while I'm trying to fold this thing. I don't need to look at it, it's just really slippery and it's really annoying. Annoying. Anyway, here. So that's what it looks like when you fold it once again. And actually, I don't have enough. Excess. There we go. A bit more. A little bit more. So it'll just slide right in. And then there we go. So, oops, it didn't even go in all the way. So there. Perfectamundo. I got lotion all over my hands. So yeah, that is how you stretch your ears with the silicone flush tunnel. And I can twist them, and they don't hurt at all. So yeah, that's how you stretch with that. And really quick, if you're gonna stretch with tapers, you do the same thing with the taper. Just get some, whatever you're using as like a lubricant. Lube up, the needle part. You don't need to lube up this part, because what's gonna happen is the lube's actually gonna go with it, because you're gonna, you want to put some on your ear, make sure that your ear is lubed, and then you're gonna put some on the taper, the needle end, and then what happens is there's already lube all over the place. So it's just automatically, it's more than enough. It's just gonna push over onto this, so onto the cylinder part of it. so you'll be perfectly fine. You don't need, you know, too much. You might actually end up pushing, like if your ear is already stretched, you might actually end up pushing the taper through and out. You know, it might just shoot out the other end. So you don't want that to happen, because then you got to pick it up off the floor, or, you know, depending on the size, you might lose it in the sink and it might go down the drain, and then now you gotta wait. But that is the stretching video, 10 minutes. I hope it wasn't too long, but I hope it did show what it needed to show. If you have any questions on how to successfully stretch your ears, like I do, if I didn't cover it in either this video or my other videos, then let me know. You can send me a message, or either leave me a comment, and I'll be happy to make another video. I'm always home, but today I'm probably gonna go out a little bit. But anyway, yeah. So that's all I needed to show. That I was sizing up my ears, and I did it successfully without any trouble, using the silicone method, which people say is bad, which it isn't. You just have to know how to do it. And that is all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time for when I size up my ears from 9/16 to 5/8.